I guess another quite surprising thing that happened
the Italy-France game, and then Italy just pouring on the runs at the end. then Germany should
two games so far, and taking it against the Czech Republic yesterday and winning against Sweden this morning. To play, but even at this point it would be great if they were able to manage just that, as we just saw the umpires for this game standing there waiting for it to begin. And it sounds like we're about to start team introductions. I would assume we start with the British team as they're the visitors officially in this game.
Good evening and welcome here in Stadion Bonn. The last game today between
it's just reversed with the dugouts right here for tonight's game. Alright, so we will have the British team introduction. First off, of course, the coaches, they're managed by Liam Carroll, who's making his way there to the third base foul line. And his coaching staff, Brad Marcelino, Matthew Troop, T.S. Reed, Bill Percy, and Will Lintern. They're all coming out on the field right now.
Number 18 shortstop, Will Savage.
And now we get the starting nine for Team Great Britain. Bill Savage to lead it off, the shortstop. followed by first baseman Alex Crosby. Batting third will be the right fielder Jordan Serena. Cleaning up, third baseman Ben Andrews. Batting fifth is Richard Brereton. He's playing left field. The DH, Michael Osqui, hit sixth. Batting seventh, we have the center fielder Nate Thomas. Batting eighth, the catcher Brett Rosen, and batting ninth is the second baseman Richard Klein. Yeah, Richard Klein, Nate Thomas should sound familiar to some of the German baseball fans, as both of them play in the Bundesliga South for the Munich Car Disciples. As we get all the substitutes to come out on the field as well. And then we will turn it over to have the German team introduced here for their second game of this European Championship. They will send out the same lineup as for last night's game. Steve Jensen, the manager, making his way onto the field. There he is. Shaking hands with Liam Carroll. And there come the assistant coaches, Chris Howard, Clement Shikaki, and Philip Howard. The leadoff coming out here is left fielder Sascha Lutz. He will be followed by the catcher Simon Göring. Batting third will be former major leaguer DH Dom Lutz. Cleaning up and playing first base will be Max Bolt.
First baseman for Team Germany, number 25, Max
Batting fifth will be right fielder Pascal Amon.
Mit der Nummer 26, number 26, right fielder Pascal.
Wait for the stadium to catch up to me. There's Pascal Amon coming out. And we have batting sixth, the third baseman Eric Brank, local here in Bonn. And we have the second baseman Marco Cardozo bats seventh, shortstop Alexander Schmidt bats eighth, and the center fielder Kevin Kotowski rounds out the lineup, batting ninth with Sascha Koch as the starting pitcher for Team Germany. It seems like it's a little bit smaller, the crowd, compared to last night. Obviously, probably people had to go home because they need to work again tomorrow. There come all the substitutes for Team Germany. The umpires being introduced. It's Edwin Luisa at home plate. Crew chief and first base umpire is Fabrizio Fabrizi from Italy, and also from the Netherlands at third base is Winfried Bergwens. As we're going to hear the national anthems.
der deutschen Nationalmannschaft.
As the teams shake hands down there on the field, that means we are almost ready for baseball. So we're going to be about half an hour late compared to what the schedule was, but this is perfectly fine. This means we're still in for a great night of baseball, and it's probably not going to be until tomorrow. At least that's what we hope for. We see the coaches meet, and we'll take another look at the British batting order. Will Savage, shortstop, leading off, followed by first baseman Alex Crosby. Batting third is the right fielder Jordan Serena. Batting fourth and cleaning up is Ben Andrews, the third baseman. Playing in left field, hitting fifth is Richard Brereton, followed by the designated hitter Michael Asqui. Batting seventh, the center fielder Nate Thomas. Batting eighth, catcher Brett Rosen. And last but not least, batting ninth, the second baseman Richard Klein. Michael Roth will be the starting pitcher for Team Great Britain, as the coaches standing together with the umpires there on home plate. And we will take a look at the defensive alignment for Team Germany as they are running out on the field. Leading the charge there is the second baseman Marco Cardoso. To his right, to his left is the first baseman Max Bolt. On the other side of the infield, we have the shortstop Alexander Schmidt and third baseman Eric Brink. In the outfield, left to right, it's Sasha Lutz, Kevin Kotowski, and Pascal Amon. And doing the catching for Sascha Koch will be Simon Göring. The late conference coming to a close. Coaches and umpires shaking hands. This means we will be ready for baseball any minute. Sascha Koch just taking a couple tosses with Simon Göring before Simon Göring is able to get down in this crouch behind the plate, because that was still blocked by the umpires. So Sascha Koch will get himself a fresh ball for his warm-up pitches. As we see the German bench, Lutz there in the hoodie. We'll see him in the bottom half of the inning when he comes to bat as the designated hitter. So Sascha Koch, pitcher for the Bonn Capitals, obviously. You've seen it more than I have this season. He missed a big part of the season due to an injury, but was able to come back really strong in the playoffs for the Capitals and led them into the final again, just like last year.
Yeah, the Capitals playing very, very strong, making it to the Bundesliga finals for the third straight year. They lost in the finals in 2017. They won them last year. That was the first time they'd ever done that. After a perfect season, perfect regular season, and then they had a little bit of trouble in the playoffs, having to go 5 games in those 2 best-of-5 series going into the playoffs. But the Capitals won both of them, and then they made it to the finals this year, but lost in a 3-1 fashion in the best-of-5 series. So you know that Brink wants to keep the title here for the European Championships. He wants to keep them here. Koch wants to keep them here. The Capitals have to be very happy that the European Championships are here. They know exactly how this field goes. When it's wet, when it's dry, and it's been really, really wet this weekend with all the rain that we've had. Little teasing the night before with on the Friday evening before the tournament started with a beautiful, beautiful day, and then just rain, rain, rain all day yesterday. And today we finally get a break in the clouds, and the action can commence.
As we are underway here in Bonn, Sascha Koch starting off. Will Savage with a strike. Second pitch put into play, ground ball to the left side. Eric Brink fields, fires over to first for out number 1. Quick first out there for the German defense. Yeah,
for a
just
while, that
disappeared.
curveball was just the best ball that you could see.
There's a fastball. That one's driven deep to left field. It is one hop against the wall, corralled now by center fielder Kevin Kotowski. Throw comes into third as Jordan Serena has the first hit of the ball game with a double. Really hitting that one well to left center field all the way out. Fastball up in the zone, and he did not miss that one, getting good wood on it right out there to the retired numbers for the Capitals, and it's a 2-out double for the first hit of the ball game. Jordan Serena trying to get something started here for the Brits as the cleanup hitter Ben Andrews, playing third base tonight, steps into the box. Here he is, Goering going through the signs, and here's the first pitch for Andrews. Starts him off with a fastball. That's a strike.
If he can just make certain that that fastball finds the right spot, the right location, he'll be okay. Sereno just got underneath of that one for that double.
Kind of overthrew that one a little bit in the dirt.
Not quite the location that I was talking about. But if he can just keep painting those corners as Serena got into one that was just right down the middle. But if he can just find those corners again, if he can just get those calls from the home plate umpire, then Koch will be fine and just get out of this little jam that he's put himself into.
And that one sky towards the left side. Coming on is Zasha Lutz as he makes the catch and puts it away for the third out here in the top of the first inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors. One man left here in the top half of the first as Germany works around the 2-out double. And getting 3 runs right away in the first inning before the Swedes even swung a bat, because Germany was the away team in that one. But right now, same situation. They've gotten their first 3 outs out of the way already, and how great would it be to get on the board right away here in the first inning as we have Sasha Lutz getting ready in the batter's box, digging in there for his first at-bat of the night. And Michael Roth ready on the mound. Here's his first pitch. It's a fastball for a strike. As Lutz hits that one foul for the second strike rather.
Is it just me, or is the stadium announcer having a little bit more fun with the music, or whoever's in charge of the music having a bit more fun this game?
It seems like it for the German game. They're pushing it up a little bit. Lutz pops that one up left side, but that will get out of play towards the British bullpen. So count will remain at 0-2.
He was in front of one pitch and then behind on that last one. Still trying to find his rhythm.
As that one hits him, he doesn't need to find his rhythm for getting hit. So Lutz works his way on base, shaking out his hand a little bit. Let's see where it got him. Pretty much right on the edge of that pad, it seems like. So probably not too much damage done there. Should be all right.
He should be.
Still shaking out his arm a little bit over there at first base.
But he's pretty thankful for that pad.
Definitely is. Maybe hit like that elbow area a little bit as well. And
I mean,
with numbness in his fingers, so he's shaking them out. I mean, he should be all right.
He's 35 years old. He's no spring chicken. He needs to take care of that body of his.
Simon Gergs steps in and he lines the first pitch foul right side. He was up and swinging there on that first pitch by Michael Roth, Simon Göring that is. Just lined it foul past the German dugout there.
Lutz wasn't running on that pitch. They're not going to go. It does not look like they're going to go with the hit and run in this situation. But it depends on Lutz's speed and his reaction time.
He's generally known as a good runner, but especially with the left-handed pitching, Michael Roth, it's obviously always a little bit tougher to get a big lead, especially right now as you don't know his motion over there. So they'll probably try to see that at some point. Lutz stays put as this is ball one for Simon Göring. As third base coach Philip Howard going through the signs for his offense.
Lutz just taking an average step off of first base, just about 3-4 steps off. Nothing too aggressive, nothing too conservative.
Here's the pitch. That one misses way upstairs. 2 ball. Brett Rosen, so we can, as we see, Sasha Lutz taking his lead. Wait for the next pitch. Here it comes. That one's grounded. Left side could be 2. Fielded by the shortstop, goes to second, to Klein for 1. Over to first. Not in time. Göring hustling down the line.
And Crosby had to lean off that base in order to grab that ball before it would have flown right into the Germany dugout. Really should have been 2, though.
Well, Lutz went in hard to second, and the throw got a little bit of line. Took Will Savage a little bit to get the ball to second. It was not hit that hard, and Göring is not the slowest runner. So good job there staying out of the double play. As we have the DH, Donald Lutz, digging in right now. With 1 out, he takes the first pitch, fastball for a strike.
Just checking over at first.
Brett Rosen and Michael Roth not on the same page what they want to throw Donald Lutz right here. Pitch is outside for ball one.
That might have been the longest time in between pitches that I've seen so far in this tournament. If there was a pitch clock, that might have been. Sorry, I just heard Rick James.
As Lutz offers that one, did not go around. That was a close one there. I felt like he went around there, but it's a second ball for Don Lutz. Maybe getting a little bit lucky on that call.
2-1 count versus a 1-2 count can mean all the difference in the battle.
Yeah, that's a huge difference in the average outcome of those at-bats, but it is what it is. So this will be a 2-1. Lutz swings and misses. That's the second strike now.
2-2.
Michael Roth trying to get it against Don Lutz. As he goes upstairs with a fastball and gets Don Lutz chase for out number 2.
Really high inside pitch, and Lutz just went after it, thinking he could tee off on the high speed.
Yeah, good pitch against a hitter like Don Lutz. It just tends to swing for that pitch sometimes. Not able to catch up with it, obviously. Few people are able to hit a ball up there. This brings up Max Ball with runner still at first base and 2 outs as the first pitch is a ball. First time Michael Roth has started an at-bat with a ball here. As that one's grounded back to the pitcher, goes by him, fielded by the shortstop, Savage, and he throws the first for the out. So this is going to end this bottom half of the first inning. It's no runs, no hits, no errors. 1 man left on base for Germany. As you see right here, just went through his legs, but the shortstop, Savage, able to pick him up there. Throws onto first for out number 3. After 1 inning of play, it's still no score here in Bonn between Germany and Great Britain.
Abgelenkt und genervt von trockenen, juckenden Augen? Nicht mit Purposal, den innovativen Kapseln zur oralen Einnahme. Sei voll da, wenn's drauf ankommt. Erhältlich in Apotheken und unter shop.sanoctua.com.
In der Reihenfolge das Team aus Großbritannien im Angriff. Leftfielder Richard Brereton, der erste Mann am Schlag. Roll up. Let's go, Ted. Come on, mate. One more, one strike. It's up for ball, out of play.
Right on it, baby, right on it. Hey, what is that, guys?
Strike two. Foul ball, still one ball, two strikes.
Go, Sam, come on, baby, come on. Go, Rich. Go, Rich. Go, Sam. Come on, babe.
Foul ball, out of play.
Come on now, Rich. Go, Sam. Come on now, Rich. Go, Abby.
Strikeout swinging. That's off. Nächster Schlagmann, Nummer 14, Nummer 14 DH, Michael Asqui.
Come on, Mike. Ah, boy. Ah, boy. Come on, Mikey.
Egal, du kannst ja nichts machen.
One ball, one strike.
Come on, Mike, come on. Go, kid. Go, Mike. Boy, atta boy.
Oder 120.
Two, two. One ball, strike nine.
Come on, Mike. Go, babe. Go on, four.
Hoher Flugball ins kurze Right Center Field. Marco Caruso erkämpft sich da die Vorfahrt und macht das aus.
Let's go, Nate. Come on, baby. Let's go, Nate. Dog.
Nate Thomas, der nächste Schlagmann.
Hey, thanks, runner. Hey, baby, all right? Let's go, Nate. Come on, babe. Come on, Paul. Let's go, Nate. Come on, babe. You're right, baby, you're right.
Swing on it.
Yes, baby, you're right.
One ball, one strike.
Go on, Nate. Come on, babe. Come on. Oh, boy, guys. Hey, babe, hey, babe.
And the ball.
Ui, baby, ui. Let's go, Paul.
Zwei Balls, zwei Strikes.
Come on, him now. Go, kid. Ready.
Volles Spiel und Martin Canuto macht da kurzen Prozess mit dem Ball, feuert das Ding Richtung Max Voll zum dritten Aus. Immer noch keine Runs. Weiter geht's los in der Hälfte 2. Die deutsche Nationalmannschaft im Angriff. Pascal Amon, der erste Schlagmann.
Boy. Come on, baby.
Weiter Zeit. Erster Ball. Schlagzeit führt, aber der findet den Handschuh des britischen Right-Fielders. Zweites Aus. Also der Second Baseman der deutschen Nationalmannschaft, der nächste Mann am Schlag. Mit Nummer 3, Marco Caboclo.
Mike, come on, man. Boy.
I'm back to my grinding again. I'm back, grinding again. Firing skates, spreading again. And I put a line in it. Perfekter Mann von Marco Caboclo, der schmeißt den Turbo rein. Nummer 6, Shotstop, Alexander Schmidt. Erster Strike.
Cause when I'm on the mic, dude, it's over. They say I'm off the train, I'm more like off the meter. The leader, I get these girls when I got the feeder.
Mike, come on, man.
I stay on it, ain't no way like trying to get the game is like DK, cause I did it on my way. Fast like lightning, close exciting. Stay on my case like icing. Right now, I might be the best musician that ever done it. I run it like the same bone.
Zweiter Ball, ein Strike.
Go, Mike.
I'll pay my flows too sick. Somebody call a doctor. Make real music and these others all in process.
Foul.
Go, Mike, come on, man. Get down right here, man. Let's go.
Und damit der Läufer an der zweiten Base ausgegeben zum direkten Aus. Knappes Stück. Keine Angst, immer noch 0 zu 0 Stichstand. Weiter geht's im dritten Inning.
We're back here to start the third inning. Leading off for Team Great Britain will be catcher Brett Rosen. As Koch gets set for his first pitch, here comes, it's misses low, ball one.
Great Britain has only sent 7 men to the plates through the first 2 innings. One more than the minimum.
Yeah, only guy to reach was Jordan Serena with his double in the first inning. 1-1 the count. Next pitch. That one's hit well towards left field. Lutz drifts over a little bit and makes the catch for out number 1. No problem there for Sascha Lutz to get that one.
Just needed 3 pitches to get that first out.
Yeah, Koch being very efficient so far, and he'll just have to keep it going second time through the order as well, obviously, as after Richard Klein, who's at bat right now, will turn the lineup over. Klein taking fastball outside for ball 1.
That's the ball.
Go, Richard, come on, baby, come on.
Ball on strike.
Come on, Klein.
Showing some patience, taking the first ball and then taking that strike. Even in the count.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Thought he could go after that one. Koch blew that right by him. And now Koch checking for his pitch, and now he got it. Just outside, though.
Come on, Rich, come on, baby.
Gooding couldn't pull that back in time.
So here's a 2-2. And he blew the fastball by him for strike 3. That's out number 2. Richard Klein not able to catch up with that one. Goes down swinging for out number 2.
That's just a great heater right down the middle. And Klein looking very Klein against that pitch. Although Klein's spelling is Dutch, and I'm thinking in German.
As we flip the lineup over, Will Savage steps in, takes the first pitch for a strike.
That's the strike.
That one misses the zone, evens the count at 1.
1-1 strike.
Gooding was set up low and away on that one, then had to come back to catch that high heat. Having a little bit of trouble finding the mitt.
Go 1-8, let's go, baby. Come on.
See there, Simon Göring showing to Sascha Koch. Calm down, it's all good. Really no problem so far. 2-1 the count, as we see. One of the coaches for the British, the third base coach there. That one catches the bottom of the zone for strike 2.
Balls to strikes.
The 2-2 fouled off. Count holds at 2-2. Koch trying to get Britain out in order here in the third.
Gooding was set up on the outside, and then he had to scoot back inside on that pitch.
That one misses low. Runs the count full.
out.
So Will Savage, chance right here with a full count. Koch doesn't want to walk him here. Will definitely go after him. You would expect. Here's the payoff. That one's fouled off. We'll do it again.
This will now be the 8th pitch in the at-bat. It took 8 pitches to get the previous 2 men out.
So 3 balls, 2 strikes.
We see Max Bolt over there on first base. There's it again. Will Savage in the batter's box getting ready for the next 3-2 pitch thrown by Sasha Koch. Here it comes. Fouls it off again. Again, not able to catch up to the fastball like I was talking about before under pressure. When it comes down to it, Sasha Koch often going back to that fastball and tries to paint the outside corner against right-handers with it. And we'll see if he comes back with another fastball. He does pull the string on that one, it seemed like, so that might have been the changeup because Savage was out in front of it. So he strikes out swinging. Sasha Koch gets 2 strikeouts in the inning, his 3rd overall that was, and has retired 7 straight. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left here in the 3rd. Yeah, definitely looked like a changeup there by Koch. As we head to the bottom of the 3rd, it's still no score between Germany and Great Britain. Coming back here to the top of the 3rd inning, to the bottom rather of the 3rd inning, excuse me. Germany will bring out the bats again, and it will be 9-1-2 for Germany. So Kevin Kotowski and then back to the top of the order, Sascha Lutz and Simon Göring. Would be interesting to see whether or not, as we see the tracking there for the British bench.
We got our eye on you.
Will be interesting to see how well Germany will be able to adjust to Michael Roth's pitching 2nd time through the order. First pitch was a strike for Kevin Kotowski as he's waiting for his 2nd pitch. Here it comes. Grounds it on the ground, and it's past the pitcher. This will be a tough play. Fielded by Klein, and not able to get the out at first base. At first it looked like Michael Roth was able to get it, but I don't know if he got tripped up there or something. Looking at the ground there a little bit. See it again. Yeah, just not able to get there. Richard Klein came in, barehanded it, and the throw to first just not in time. It will go down as a single for Kotowski, I assume, who was hustling down the line.
Yeah, that was just great speed, great heads-up play there. Great running by Kotowski, and great way to get on base to lead things off for Team Germany in the bottom of the 3rd inning.
And it is a single as Sascha Lutz took the first pitch for a ball.
Sascha Lutz looking to bunt. He's going to pull back on that first pitch.
Again, squares to bunt, pulls it back again. That's ball 2. Philip Howard is going to go through the signs again. Kevin Kotowski taking a close look over to his first base coach, being closely watched obviously by Alex Crosby, and behind him first base umpire, that is Fabrizio Fabrizi. There's Michael Roth getting set. Here comes the pitch. Again, square to Bund. It's Bunded down to first base line. A good bunt. Michael Roth throws to first for the out in time. So the sacrifice successful here as Kevin Kotowski moves over into scoring position on this 1-3 sac bunt by Sasha Lutz. And this will bring up Simon Guring. Taking a look. Good bunt, really straight down the line, and good job by Michael Roth getting off the mound quickly and getting a good throw to his first baseman, Alex Crosby.
And great recovery by Michael Roth after allowing that first ball to get past him. He got in front of that ball, squared up, and had an easy play over at first instead of Klein having to dive while throwing in an attempt to get Kotowski at first. The leadoff man, now Kotowski over at second on that sacrifice.
So let's see. Simon Guring waiting for his first pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, he did not. So that's ball one. Starting him off speed there is Michael Roth.
Lefty-righty matchup usually favors the right-handed batters.
As Roth steps off again, takes a little bit to get on the same page there with Brett Rosen, especially with the runner on second base and the catcher having to go through a sequence of signs. Here's the next pitch. That's taken for ball two. Simon Guring not biting on that one.
This is the first time that Journey has had a man in scoring position in this game. Let's see if they can bring him around.
Trying to cash in right away here. That will be big, getting the lead in this game. Here's the 2-0. Guring skies it toward right. That could be trouble now. The first baseman, Alex Crosby, drifting out and able to get it as that ball had a lot of hang time. So Crosby hauls it in for the second out.
Yeah, that was
Kevin
not.
Kotowski has to retreat back to second base.
I was about to say that was not deep enough for Kotowski. Even if he just stayed at second the entire time, that was not deep enough to move him over to third base. Good job by Crosby.
Well, since you'll need a hit anyway to get him in with two outs, you rather be there halfway and be able to score if that ball drops. That's
right.
Exactly what Kotowski did right there. And so it's down to Don Lutz, who struck out swinging first time up. He'll get his second chance with the runner in scoring position again. Steps out as it takes a little bit for Roth to get on the same page with Brett Rosen. I mean, obviously with the national team players, they're not working with each other on a day-to-day basis, so catcher may not be 100% on the same page with the pitcher, but let's hope they can kind of find a rhythm together, because that's obviously making it easier for the pitcher as well. First pitch for Lutz was a strike. That one misses outside. Count it 1-1. Don Lutz yesterday in the first game for the German team had 2 hits in 6 trips to the plate. Scored a run, drove in 2. That one's quite a bit outside, 2-1. Here's a 2-1. That's ball 3. Almost in the same spot as the pitch before, missing outside and maybe a bit low. So Roth trying to stay away from Don Lutz. Obviously don't want to give him something that he can turn around on and pull and drill it down the right field line. So they tried to stay away from him. Here's a 3-1. He hits that one in the air towards left center. Coming on is the left fielder Brereton, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So the leadoff single by Kotovsky is wasted as Germany not able to move him further than second base. So it's no runs on hit, no errors, 1 man left. And after 3 innings of play, it's still no score here in Bonn between Germany and Great Britain. We're back here to start off the 4th inning. You can see it, and no runs on the board, and this ball game has only seen 2 hits so far, 1 for each side, or actually, excuse me, that 3 hits. Germany has gotten 2, but nobody moving beyond second base so far, so still a little bit away from scoring any runs as we start off the top of the 4th inning with Alex Crosby, the first baseman for Great Britain, as he squared to bunt there but pulled it back on the first pitch of Sasha Koch.
And so far, neither side sending more than 4 men up to the plate in any inning. Great Britain only doing that once, and that was back in the first inning. Germany has done it all 3 innings, but nobody has made it further than second base for either side.
Second pitch is in there for a strike. As Crosby is smiling a little bit. The 1-1. Over the inside corner this time, second strike with the fastball. As they climb the ladder and throw another fastball by him. He swings right under it. Strike 3 for Alex Crosby. 4th strikeout for Sasha Koch here.
That's the 3rd straight swinging strikeout thrown by Koch.
And the 8th straight batter retired all the way back to the 3rd out of the first inning after he had given up that 2-out double. So really finding his rhythm there, it feels, and now he's actually facing Jordan Serena, who hit that double way back in the first. And the first pitch just misses for ball 1.
You know, after that double back in the first by Serena, there's only been 1 time that the ball has left the infield, if it was even needed at all, and that was when Brett Rosen flew out to left in the previous inning.
That one misses low. As the fans are getting into it a little bit, chanting Jürgen, who's referring to Jürgen Elsässons, the president of the German Federation. As that one's a loud fly ball towards right field. On the warning track is Pascal Ammer, actually a meter in front of it, and he puts it away for out number 2. It was a little bit too high and not far enough to get out of the park. There's like no wind here at the field right now, as all calmed down after the rain we had earlier today. So really just no trouble at all for Pascal Amon. Puts it away, and you can see again, just like last night, the little bit of steam coming out when people breathe out. It has cooled down again with all the rain throughout the day. It's really time to put out a couple of jackets because it's not warm anymore. No problem for the players down there, obviously, but especially for the pitchers, it's important in between innings to stay warm, put something on to just not get cold, and especially the arm just needs to stay warm.
Especially now that the sun has dipped below the horizon, the temperatures are going to dip as well.
That one's fouled away, so that's strike 2 on Ben Andrews. He's down in the hole quickly, 0-2. That one's lined towards right field deep. Pascal Amon on the track makes the catch for out number 3. Testing the limits of the ballpark here in Bonn are the British in this top half of the 4th inning, but 2 times the balls find the glove of Pascal Amon out there in right field. So Sascha Koch has retired 10 straight. After 3.5, it's still no score. Germany getting their next chance at Michael Roth in the bottom of the 4th. So we come back here to the bottom half of the 4th inning. Still no score here in Bonn in this one between Germany and Great Britain. This is the last game of the 2nd day here at the European Championship 2019. Leading off for Germany, as you see him right there on your screen, is Max Bolt, the first baseman, as he calls time. Or I should correctly say calls for time and the umpire grants it, because it's not like some hitters assume sometimes that they can just call time themselves. First pitch was a strike as Bolt swung on a miss. Michael Roth comes back with a pitch on the inside for the first ball. Infield line pretty much straight away for Max Bolt. That one's low. That is the first ball. Oh, that's the second ball rather. Bolt grounded out to short in his first at bat. That was in the first inning.
Hey, don't worry, it's okay. I've had plenty of miscues myself, and English is my first language.
Yeah, just getting my tongue entangled a little bit there, as that one misses outside. 3-1, good count now for Bolt. You can really look for a pitch to drive. Let's see what Roth comes back with here on 3-1. Don't want to walk the leadoff man. That one's fouled straight back. He had the timing down, just missed a little bit location-wise, got under the pitch and fouled it straight back.
Great battle to get this bottom of the 4th inning started. Bolt trying to make up for being the 3rd and final out of the 1st inning.
Ground it, foul left side.
Still going, still fighting.
Count remains full, obviously. Bolt is going to get another chance as soon as that ball's corralled out in left field.
Sense a little frustration on Roth's face before he got ready for that windup.
As Bolt checks his swing and they appeal to first base, he did not go around, so Max Bolt works the leadoff walk here to start off the fourth. Takes a stroll down to first base. And now looking over to third base coach Philip Howard as the bat boy, collecting the bat and all of Max Bolt's protective equipment. Brings up Pascal Amon, who popped out to the pitcher in the second inning. He'll try to move over Max Bolt here as he pops it up again. And the first baseman, Alex Crosby, this time coming over, catching it in foul territory for out number one. Aggressively here on the first pitch is Pascal Amon as we see him walk back into the dugout. But just gets under it and pops it up sky high again here.
Roth has to be thankful after going about 10 pitches in that first at-bat, getting Amon out on one pitch, just like that, and in foul territory at that as well.
Yeah, he'll be happy about that one. So will all his teammates. As Eric Brank, the third baseman for the German team, steps in. First pitch for him, taking for strike. That one's hit into the glove of Alex Crosby, and he'll take it to the bag to complete the double play. So Brank lines into the 3 unassisted double play to end the threat here in the fourth. And after 4 innings of play, still no score between Germany and Great Britain here at the European Championship from Bonn.
Abgelenkt und genervt von trockenen, juckenden Augen? Nicht mit Purpursan, den innovativen Kapseln zur oralen Einnahme. Sei voll da, wenn's drauf ankommt. Erhältlich in Apotheken und unter shop.sanoctua.com.
Fünftes Inning und damit unsere Gäste aus Großbritannien am Schlag. Leftfielder Richard Brereton, der erste Schlagmann.
Nobody ever able to move beyond second base so far. And we will start the 5th inning. Sascha Koch obviously still out on the mound. He has only thrown 55 pitches as the first pitch here is popped up by Richard Brereton into shallow right center, and Kevin Kotowski is there to make the catch for out number 1. One pitch went out, so that will make the German team happy, as we had Kotowski, Amon, and Cardoso kind of convening over there in right center field. Probably either of the 3 could have made the catch if necessary, but it was definitely the easiest one for Kotowski to get. This brings up the designated hitter, Michael Asqui. He squares to bunt, pulls it back, pitch is a ball.
So now that German infield is going to keep their eyes peeled for that bunt. Brink right there just on the infield grass now steps back a couple steps.
As Koch deals the first strike of the at-bat.
Asqui was not showing bunt there.
Maybe just trying to see what the defense would do.
Now he's calling for
Time's
time.
called. Koch just brushing out his cleats and now going back onto the rubber. 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball. 4-second strike. Swung and it missed there. As he comes back with the curveball and not going around, there's Michael Asqui after the appeal to the first base umpire.
Yeah, Göring had to ask about that one and just put the tag on him just in case. But that was clearly not a swing, or not a full swing anyways.
Almost had him fooled there though on the curve. Comes back with a fastball, misses the bottom of the zone, so the count runs full. Fans obviously thinking that was a strike.
As did Alexander Schmidt over at shortstop. He was jumping up and down going, oh, come on! That was strike 3! Who is this chump of an ump? As he would possibly be thinking right now.
So here's the payoff. That one's grounded past Koch and it hits second base and jumps out into right field. As they bring it back in, that's a lead. That's a one-out signal for Michael Asqui.
That went a little too fast for Sascha Koch to get his glove on it, and then just the lucky bounce when it hit second base, as we see again. Yep, just right on that edge.
I mean, it would still have been a tough play there for Marco Cardoso to make, who would probably have gotten to the ball, but would not have been easy to throw at Asqui over at first there. But as soon as this one got past Koch, it was going to be really difficult there. So Great Britain has a runner on first with 1 out, and here's the center fielder Nate Thomas.
First time that Team GB has had a base runner since the first inning.
Squares to bunt there and pulls it back, but the pitch was called a strike. As Göring looked over to first and checked on Michael Asqui whether he would maybe be going here. Could try to get himself into scoring position. He's inching his lead a little bit bigger ever so shortly as this one breaks his bat. Ball goes to second for 1, over to first. Koch is covering there, but the relay not in time. So they get the force at second, 3-6 on the putout, and Nate Thomas reaches on the fielder's choice as he broke his bat.
That was still good fielding and a good idea there by the German defense as we take a look. Grounded over to first, a slow dribbler, throw over to second in time, throw over to first, missed by about a second. But still a very good job from Bolt to have the heads-up awareness to throw over to second to get the leadoff man.
Yeah,
And
not too easy to make that throw there with the runner being in the lane and ball, as you said, the ball not hit that hard. He had to be quick on that. So with 2 outs, still the runner at first base, and Brett Rosen, the catcher, is at bat. Took the first pitch for a ball. Interesting enough, Simon Göring, always before he calls the pitch, he will look over to the third base coach and the dugout of the British team to see whether they put on maybe a sign for stealing here for now Nate Thomas. As he goes, Göring with the throw down to second. They got him. Göring shoots out. Nate Thomas obviously knows him from the Bundesliga, and that is a 2-6 caught stealing there on Nate Thomas to get the third out of the top of the fifth. No runs, a hit, no errors, and with the caught stealing, nobody left on base. We're halfway through this one. Still no score between Germany and Great Britain as we take another look at this great throw. Alex Schmidt applies the tag for out number 3. We move to the bottom of the 5th inning. Germany will send 7-8-9 to the plate. Marco Cardoso to lead it off, who has singled. That was in the 2nd inning. That was this bunt, obviously, by Marco Cardoso that he pushed down the 3rd baseline to get this single. He swings in the first pitch and fouls it back for strike 1. Michael Roth, obviously, still out on the mound for Great Britain. No reason whatsoever to make any changes there.
Really good pitcher's duel. Still no one has even made it to 3rd base.
Yeah, no team flinching so far. Cardoso swings and misses for strike 2. With that hit that Britain got, the scoreboard is completely even now. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for both teams. So no defense letting anything slip up so far either. So that's what they will have to try to keep doing, because the way it's going right now, 1 error, and it does not necessarily have to be a scored error, but 1 error by any team could make a difference if the pitchers keep going like they are right now, as this is the first ball for Marco Cardoso.
Count now 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Fouled off to the right into the stands. Michael Roth's pitch count is just about 50 pitches now. Sasha Koch, who's obviously pitched 1 more inning, is up at 66. So both of them perfectly fine going several more innings if they don't run into trouble. So we could see those two for quite a while, even though it's already 5 innings into this game, as Cardoso waits on a 1-2 pitch. Here it comes. He flies it deep to right center. Racing out is Nate Thomas, and it's gone. Marco Cardoso homers to right center field as he comes around 3rd base, getting a high five off Philip Howard. He puts Germany on top 1-0, and he wants to hear the fans there over on the first base side.
Oh, he's happy. Everyone here in Bonn who's wearing Team gear is happy. Everybody's celebrating as that ball just made it over the right center field fence. Let's take another look at that. That pitch in the low outside corner, and he went golfing, and everyone behind that center field fence, you had to hear him say 4 as that one got out of the building in a hurry.
As Alex Schmidt, who's in the batter's box now, fouls the first pitch back for strike 1, and there you can see the crowd getting into it, obviously. So it's 1 strike on Alex Schmidt, and Germany's up 1-0, getting the first crack on the scoreboard. Obviously nobody on base, so Technically, obviously, Marco Cardoso has made it past second base as he came around to score. Nobody has ever stood on third base, though.
Right. But he did touch it, and he came around.
Which is important as
yes.
Alex Schmidt swings and misses for strike 2.
And third base is right in front of us. Yes, he did touch third base on his way around.
Otherwise, the British dugout would probably have noticed and appealed.
Yes.
He would have been called out on what should have been a home run, or what was a home run. So it's a 1-2 count on Alex Schmidt, checking his bat right there as he steps back into the box. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss. For strike 3. That's the first out. Looked like a changeup.
Yeah, he was out in front of that pitch.
Slitter, maybe.
Well, let's take a look again. Yeah, he just misjudged that one. Misjudged it. Mistimed it. And said, yep, that's swing and a miss for me. For strike 3.
That brings up Kevin Kotowski, who has singled in the third. And he tries to bunt, but does not get the ball, and it's strike 1.
He was already out of the box by the time the ball hit the catcher's glove.
That single in the second inning was that ball that got past Michael Roth, where Richard Klein tried to still make the play at first base, but couldn't. Here's the second pitch. That one misses outside low. 1-1. Kotowski has been center fielder for the Mainz Athletics and the national team for several years. And tried to work his way on base for a second time as he lines that one over to short. No problem there for Will Savage to hold that one in for out number 2. Little flow though there over to shortstop.
I was about to say that just came off a little too lazy to be called a line drive. Definitely more appropriate to call it a floater. Now we get to see the moon over the right center field fence.
As we have Sasha Lutz in the box for the third time as we flip the lineup over once more. Third time he gets his chance against Michael Roth, and so far Sasha Lutz does not have a at-bat statistically because he was hit by a pitch in the first and he sacrificed in the third. One count as Michael Roth gets that one in for strike 2.
Finding the outside part of the zone on that 1-1 pitch. Good job by him to make the count 1 and 2. Just one more of those and he can take a rest.
So here's the 1-2. That one's grounded. Back to the pitcher. Michael Roth flips over to Alex Rossby for out number 3. But damage has been done. Marco Cardoso with a solo shot out to right center field gives Germany the first lead and the first run of the ball game. It's 1 run on a hit. No errors, nobody left on base here in the bottom of the 5th. Germany is up 1-0 finally. The first run is in this ball game. We still have 4 innings left to play though, so stick with us. It's a good one.
Sechstes Inning. Großbritannien im Angriff. Catcher Brad Rosen, der erste Schlagmann.
Come on, Rosie! Go, Rosie!
Erster Strike.
Come now, Rosie, on back!
1-1, ein Ball, ein Strike.
Come on, Brett. Touch up! Come on, Rosie, let's go, baby! Go short! Come on, Rosie!
Zweiter Strike. Strikeout von Nass.
Go, Pioneer! Come on, Richie, on back! Come now, Richie!
Ja, ich denke auch, wenn es wirklich der erste ist in der Nationalmannschaft, dann hat man den schon jetzt.
Ein Ball, ein Strike für Richard Pike.
Come on, Richie!
It's a foul ball out of play. Catcher Simon Wiering holt sich da den Popper aus der Luft zum zweiten Aus.
Go short! Oh, well! Oh, boy, leave that.
Strike 2. Foul. Für das deutsche Team. Deutsche Defense mit vollem Einsatz. Eric Brank mit dem Dive und auch Alex Schmidt mit letztem Einsatz. Bringt den Wurf auch noch an die erste Base, aber einen Takt zu spät. Läufer sicher auf der 1. First Baseman Alex Crosby, der nächste Schlagmann. Also in scoring position. Und Rightfielder Jordan Selina am Schlag. Und jetzt gibt es einen Time-Call auf Seiten des deutschen Teams. Kurze Besprechung auf dem Mount. So, leider klappt im Moment irgendwas mit der Musik nicht. Sorry. Funktioniert gerade nicht. Wir arbeiten dran. Ruhig bleiben, Tito, sing so lange ein bisschen. Na, Hampeln reicht nicht, du musst singen. Gleich geht's weiter. Und dann hoffe ich, dass auch das hier gut wieder funktioniert. Erster Strike. Swing is zweiter Strike. Ball, 2 strikes. Und das war doch mal richtig Einsatz. Alex Schmidt schockt bei den Ball, zwischen der Hand unter Kontrolle dabei. Springt über auf der Handschuh Marco Cardoso mit dem First Check auf die zweite Base. Verhindert den Ausgleich für das politische Team. Ja, da kann man ruhig mal die Glocken läuten, da hat der Bauer recht. Vielleicht sollten wir auch in irgendeiner Kirche nicht anmachen. Immer noch 1:0 Spielstand unverändert 6. Und die deutsche Nationalmannschaft wieder im Angriff.
And we have a great shot there of the moon that is watching over us here tonight. Germany still in the lead, 1-0. It's a nail biter here between Germany and Great Britain. And Michael Roth, starting pitcher for Team Great Britain, still out there to start off this bottom of the 6th. Simon Göring squares to bunt, pulls it back. The pitch is a strike. Göring is 0 for 2, ground to a fielder's choice and popped out to first. Shaking off a couple of signs there, Michael Roth. As Göring fouls that one off. Strike 2.
Only a solo home run separating us here tonight in Bonn. Just goes to show that one pitch can change everything.
As that one misses upstairs. Ball one for Simon Göring, who has been calling a great game for Sascha Koch as well. Obviously, he has a big part in the success that the German pitcher has had so far. As he waits on a 1-2 pitch. Here it comes. Check the swing. That's ball two.
Ball 2-2.
Check the swing again. Runs the count full. Göring working his way back into the at-bat.
That's what this game is going to be about. Patience, patience, patience. Roth trying to find his pitch. And so is Göring.
As he hits that one in the air towards left. Center field, and Nate Thomas comes over, makes the catch for out number one.
Well, Göring had to swing at that one. That was going to find the zone. Unfortunately for him, he got a little bit too much underneath of that one. And that was just a lazy, lazy fly ball into shallow left center. Both these pitchers still looking very strong after 6 innings for Sascha Koch and 5 1/3 innings for Michael Roth, respectively.
Two balls, the count for Donald Lutz.
As we go deeper and deeper into this pitcher's duel, I don't think that either side, in fact, I can't think of a time as this ground ball is knocked over to second and over to first for the ground out, the second out. I just wanted to mention that neither pitcher has pitched into a 3-0 count in this game, at least not to my memory. Just goes to show that both these pitchers well in control of the ball when it is in their hands. And not too many green lights for the batters.
As that one's hit in the air towards left by Max Bolt, who jumps on the first pitch, and it's going to be caught by Richard Burton out in left field. So that's going to be out number 3 as Germany goes down in order here in the 6th inning. So nothing doing on the bases here. It remains a 1-0 lead for Team Germany as we head into the 7th.
Angriff, Third Baseman Ben Andrews, der erste Schlagmann. Foul. Erster Strike. Zweiter Strike. Einball, zwei Strikes. Two, zwei Balls, zwei Strikes. Shotstop. Alles steht so still. Erstes Aus. Richard Burton, der nächste Schlagmann für das britische Team. Erster Ball. Ein Ball, ein Strike. Zweiter Strike. Und da ist das Strikeout von 2-1. Und da ist der britische Coach, glaube ich, nicht glücklich. Er wollte dann, glaube ich, nur seinen Spieler schützen. Gut, nichts passiert, zweites Aus. Und DH-Aufschlag mit der Nummer 14, Nummer 14, Michael Asprey. Strike. strike. Zweiter Strike. Two, zwei Balls, zwei Strikes. Full count, dritter Ball. Power gefangen von der britischen Defense am ersten Aus. Und damit jetzt der Third Baseman der deutschen Nationalmannschaft am Schlag. Mit der Rücknummer 30, Eric Brand.
Definition of half man, half drugs, ask the clubs, bad boy, ask for some, half the bucks, crush crews after us, no games, we ain't laughing much, nothing but big things, check the hit list, on the twist shit, what
Flagge ist 3 und meine erste 8 mit dem neuen Mann auf dem Mount für die deutsche Nationalmannschaft mit Sven Schiller. Das britische Team im Angriff und Centerfielder Nathan Thomas am Schlag. Erster Strike. Strike 2. Powerball immer noch 2 Strikes. Ein Ball, 2 Strikes. Two. Strike out, looking. That's out. Catcher, Brad Rosen, der nächste Schlagmann. Und da kommt der Ball zu Shortstop Arnold Schmidt. Und er macht das, was man also macht als Shortstop, wirft den Ball an die erste Base. Max Boll mit dem Pullout zum zweiten Aus. Second Baseman Richard Jen, der nächste Schlagmann für Team Great Britain. Erster Strike. Sven Schiller schickt die Bettler in der Reihenfolge zurück ins Dugout. Chance, noch ein bisschen draufzulegen und der erste Mann am Start fällt die Rückrundnummer 6. Shortstop Alex Schmidt.
More like passing over a hover. Cause when I'm on the mic, dude, it's over. They say I'm off the chain. Fast like lightning, flows exciting. Stay on my case like icing. Bite me.
Two, zwei Balls, zwei Strikes. Andrews mit dem sicheren Wurf an die erste Base zum ersten Aus hier in der unteren 8. Strike 1 gegen Kevin Kotowski. Ja, hier das schnelle Aus, zweites Aus gegen Kevin Kotowski. Sascha Lutz, der nächste Schlagmann für die deutsche Nationalmannschaft. Nachrichten von der Base, aber auch da wieder auf den Posten. Drittes Aus. Keine weitere Run für das deutsche Team. Immer noch 1:0 in Führung. Den 9. Schlag. Ganz oben im Line-Up mit ihrem Lead-Off-Mann mit Shotstop Will Savage.
Naja, kann man das schauen. Ja, Barry.
Erster Strike. Ball out of play. Zweiter Strike.
Ne, kolor Barry. Já jsem si to až teď všiml, že přímo na tom handlu je jako vytlačítko.
Einmal Sunset.
Jo, tak zajímavý.
Vorflug von Tranquil und Pascalamon mit dem Pullout zum ersten Aus. First baseman Alex Crosby, der Schlagmann für Team Great Britain. Cowboy, erster Strike. Einmal ein Strike. Comebacker zu Pitcher Sven Schiller, der macht das ganz entspannt mit dem Toss an die erste Base. Sind mein Sport 2 Saisons. Right-Fielder John Zimmer, der nächste Schlagmann für das britische Team. Und John Serena schmeißt da mal richtig den Turbo rein. Und damit jetzt bei 2 aus. Läufer auf der ersten Base für das britische Team. Third baseman Dan Andrews, der nächste Schlagmann. Erster Ball. Caruso mit dem Toss. An die zweite Base, Alex Schmidt mit dem Putout. 1:0 in die deutsche Nationalmannschaft im zweiten Spiel. Dankeschön an die Umpire Crew und jetzt ein Riesenapplaus für das deutsche Team. 2:0 Siege nach den ersten 2 Spieltagen hier bei der Europameisterschaft. Great thank you to the Umpire Crew. Dankeschön auch an die Scorer und an den Team Senior. Und jetzt einen großen Applaus. Tip off my cap to the team of Great Britain. Great performance here. Thank you very much for a very entertaining baseball game, Team Great Britain. What a fight. Great pitching on both sides. I go off with a complete game.
That you could consider terrible, and it really wasn't even that terrible, but Cardoso just took it to the opposite field for the home run, and that just proved to be the difference. And Germany, through 2 games, they have 2 wins, so things are looking up for Team D, Team Deutschland.
Great job by the German team, and really good job there, and great job also by the British team. Just gotta tip our cap to those as well. Did a great job staying in this game, still trying to fight back and just not able to do it. So it's a 1-0 win for Germany, and tomorrow they'll face off against Israel tomorrow night at 7 p.m. that is, and there's lots of games throughout the day, so make sure to tune in or come by if you have time here in Bonn and Solingen. This is it pretty much for tonight from us, guys, as we see a couple of highlights from this game again. It was a great one, and all the viewers that stayed definitely enjoyed it. Kai, thank you for being with me here tonight.
Always a pleasure.
I wish all of you a good night, have a good week, and if you have time, make sure to stop by here at the European Championship, either here in Bonn or in Solingen. It will be lots of other good games. Thanks for watching. That's it from Bonn, Germany. Dankeschön auch an die Scorer und an den Team Senior. Und jetzt einen großen Applaus. Tip off my cap to the team.